Welcome, it's that time again. Lockdown Virtual number 6. And creatively, because I'm that sort of creative person, I've called this one Battle of the Sixes. That's right, so as we just warm up, just turn on the console if you have one. I just want your leg speed just to quickly find 95 RPM. Alright, so Battle of the Sixes, guess what that means? It basically means 2 6-minute efforts with about a 2-minute recovery in between. So each 6-minute interval would start just below threshold and then climb steadily above it. More of that sort of power geeky talk. And of course, that is perfectly illustrated in that beautiful diagram at the bottom of the screen. And above my head, you have the timings should you need them. So what I want you to do as we just begin the warm up is pick up the leg speed to 100 RPM. And all I need you to remember is that that's just the second figure down on the Stages console on the left. And I'm sure if you have a bike, any bike, because this is an open invitation around the world for you to join me. If you have a bike with a console, it's probably showing you your leg speed. And 100 is where I want it to be at. So, if of course some of you are like, yes Neil, but you know we don't have that, then we go back to riding, importantly, to how you feel. Where a 1 is it really easy and able to talk all the time like I am right now, and a 10, maximum effort, and at the end of it, you feel like your new best friend has to be the floor as you get off the bike. But again, amazingly enough, there's no 10 out of 10s in this ride, or 9s, or 8s. 7.5 is as high as I want to take you. Now the beauty of this ride is actually, you can manipulate it to however you want it to be. So you could use this ride as a beautiful recovery ride and just lower the intensity of the 6-minute efforts down to around a 5 each. Beautiful. Or if you feel like you've got to get something done, maybe challenge yourself in the second 6-minute effort, but not the first. It's not enough recovery. Always train upwards, not down. So here we are, just riding out. Focus on your pedal stroke, even at high cadence, should be smooth. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to be around a 2 or a 3, because the ride's fairly easy, so I don't need to take that long to warm you up. Make sure you've got water with you. So here we go. Nice and chilled. Excellent. And that's how I want this ride to be, just fairly chilled. One of those rides where you sort of think, I've got to move today, I've got to do something. But, you know, the body's just not firing on all cylinders. But you come on up, you do it, and you feel better for it, and the whole house sighs a huge sigh of relief, because you know you've done something. Your mood elevates. You can probably see that my forehead is glistening already, and that's because these aren't the only rides I'm doing. Oh no. Stages Team International have been holding weekly challenges on the Stages solo bike. That's right. So shout out to Stages International right now. And the winner of that ride at the moment, Mr. David Williams. But I am suspecting his FTP is a little bit low. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start to pick up the leg speed towards around 110 RPM, and as you know by now, if you don't change the gear and literally just pick up your leg speed, you become more powerful, you start to work harder. That's what I want you to do right now. So massive shout out to everybody who's been riding with me, and yes, still locked in Spain after 10 weeks, my dad. So shout out to him and my mum, because she's had to tolerate him that long. They've been in lockdown a little bit longer than us in the UK, and they've been well behaved. You may not realise this, but my parents are party animals, not like me. Stay in, drink water, eat rice cakes, train hard. And the biggest shout out, of course, is to everybody else who's been riding with me all over the world. Shout out to Belfast, Canada, US. Wherever you are, you've got to give me a shout out. You've got to let me know how far and wide this ugly mug of mine is going. But I love it. I love the feedback. I love the numbers. And I love to think that people everywhere are doing something good, looking after themselves physically and mentally. That's why we're doing it. And remember, it's not just me. My Stages family are out there, online, Zooming, YouTubing, Twitching, Facebooking, Instagramming. Oh, it's a whole new world. This is going to be released on a Saturday, even though I'm recording it on a Wednesday, because on the Friday, the 1st of May, we come together, one family, 1st of May 2020, just to timestamp this video, to do a 6-hour global ride. It's going to be epic, and I'm leading off first with this ride, but the modified version, the easier version, right? Because some people are going to try and do 6 hours of riding. Are they crazy? I'm starting at 4 o'clock UK time, and I'm back on at 9. Naturally you're thinking, oh Neil, you're going to be riding between all that? No? You're going to do like 4, the bench, Pam Benchley's after me, might stay on the bike, see I lay down some power, and then I might snooze, have a rest, put my feet up, and then just rock out of bed, 10 to 9, jump on the bike, smash it, before Marina takes us home. You know that's not going to happen, right? Okay. How you been doing on that high cadence? Been good? Alright, I'm going to ask you to slow the leg speed right down now. Yes, yes, yes. Slow it down. As we slow the leg speed down, add a bit more gear. Grab some water. Oh, this is beautiful. Love it. Slowing the leg speed right down, 60 to 65 RPM. But don't use all that power. So remember, as we slow it down, keep adding gear, however that may be, wherever it may be. So we've got just over 2 minutes before we start that first 6-minute interval. We're going to start at like 95%, we're going to take it to threshold, then we're going to take it over threshold. Roughly around every 2 minutes, we're going to make it harder. Yeah? Smooth pedal stroke. Beautiful. Lockdown virtual. Is it the end of the day for you? Whatever time you're riding it, is that a number on TikTok? Tick. Or is it close to 5 PM? When does work finish anymore? Can you hear that freedom? I love the sound, I love the thought of it. It's coming closer, but it's not there yet. Restrain yourself, you have to. Stay in if you can. Work from home, train from home. Your heart is pumping and racing. I want to keep it that way. I know we want to have fun. I want to return back to classes just as much as you. After 4, a bit more gear, we stand it up. 4, 3, 2, up. Yeah. Hands go towards the end of the handlebars or just on the curb or the hoods. Keep the body weight back over the middle of the bike. Hinging from the hips. Beautiful. Here we go. Keep an eye on that power. 3 out of 4 effort. Still able to talk. After 4, back in the saddle. 4, 3, 2, back down. Good. So, we're going to keep the same leg speed. But when we start the 6 minutes, if you have a bike which enables you to monitor a benchmark, then use it. So for us, we've got this great feature called the stage button. And after 4, we're going to press it, take the sprint shift center. 4, 3, 2, stage, sprint shift center. Oh, feel that change. Any bike, bigger gear. You're going to try and take it to around a 6 out of 10 work intensity. So you feel it moving into your thighs. You have to focus on the bottom end of the pedal stroke. Already you feel your breathing becoming more rhythmic. This is true work, even though you may feel it's not. We're working you aerobically and just below your threshold point. Come on, let's keep it here. Smooth it out. Amazing. Nice work. Yeah, again, it's all about house music. The music we play in the house. And yet again, you're welcome in my house. Oh. So what I'm going to try and do to make us become more powerful on this climb is hold the gear the same, but just ask you to increase your leg speed. Now as we ride, just penetrate the beat. If you can't penetrate it, drop a little bit of gear until you can. Awesome. Come on, stand it up. Yeah. Body weight back. How are those legs feeling today? 4, 3, 2, take a seat.
4 main ingredients. A cup of spirituality.
4 ingredients for this ride.
A dash of togetherness.
A bike, a screen, you and me. And then we're in it together. This is true riding. Alright. Gonna pick up the leg speed, 65 to 70 RPM. Yes, yes. Feel it. Amazing. Good.
Music, the occupation. Deconstruct aversion station. Music, the occupation.
After 4, we're standing up. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Of course, you don't have to stand up, you can stay in the saddle. Or if you stand up and you get tired, return back to the saddle. 4, 3, 2, drop it back. Do you find yourself working harder? 7 out of 10 work intensity here. After 4, stand it back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Amazing. Here we go. Come on. Where are we heading? Baker Street. Oh! After 4. Back in the saddle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Gonna pick up the leg speed. You may have to take a little bit of gear off. 70 to 75 RPM. Good. Come on. Coming up to the final 90 seconds of this 6 minutes. It's just over 6. Don't complain. I'll try and get it as close as I can. And a good benchmark for you is your average watts. On my console, that figure, top right hand row, top corner. Come on, hold it. Good.
Scratch on the surface. Most of the session lays here.
We're just scratching the surface of playing with power. That's what it's about. It's all just playtime. What have you come to realise as you've ridden with me over these last 6 weeks? What have you learned? What are you enjoying? I know what you're not enjoying. Long intervals. My poor tempo ride. Lagging. So far behind. Lucky number 7. Streaks ahead. You lot. Just love an interval. Start to slow the leg sweep down. Feel it. After 4, press the stage button. Take the sprint shift left. Your leg speed around 65 RPM. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stage. Look at your average watts. Beautiful. Alright, you've got 2 minutes here. Grab some water out. So keep leaving me comments. Good or bad, I don't mind. Got thick skin. What you love. I know some of you have been like asking for music, but we're legally streaming here, peeps. To my friends at Yes Fitness Music, I love it. Come on. And when you have clear, defined goals, if you ask yourself, if you're honest with yourself, doesn't the music really just disappear to the back? And you listen more to more than what's in here, and what's here, and what's in here. Oh, I can hear my beat instructors like SJ and Marina go, no, music is the most important, whatever. No, results is most important. Having fun is important, of course. But sometimes, my idea of fun and your idea of fun are 2 totally different things. People just have to accept that my idea of fun is the right way of having fun. Alright, so, shouldn't really feel like you need any more recovery. I actually gave you more than I was planning to do. We would have started, but couldn't mix it very well. Let's give you a 2-minute recovery. So again, when we start the next 6 minutes, press the stage button, sprint shift center, around 65 RPM. 4, 3, 2, stage, go. Yeah. Do you need more music? Come on. Oh. I need more music. Oh, it's right there. Just turn up the volume, you idiot. After 4, we're going to stand it up. 4, 3, 2, up we go. I'll tell you who I need riding with me right now. It's the Italians. They love it. Come on. Let's do it. So if you're riding with me from Italy, you've got to put that shout out. After 4, back into the saddle. 4, 3, 2, down we go.
Keep your finger across your head and keep it above down. We the Mr. Fire DJ. We're gonna rock your destiny all night long to the daybreak. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
So remember, look at your average watts, keep an eye on them. Remember, we're going to keep raising it. Going to pick up the leg speed. 65 65 to 70. Stand it up. Come on. Find the beat. I mean, you want to ride to the beat. It's there. If you don't, no problem. Ride to how you feel. Oh. Come on. Feel uplifted. Right to the sky. Hey. You got it. Come on. Yes. We're riding for liberty. Woo! So you long to be free. 4, 3, 2, in the saddle. Good. We're fighting for much more important things now, aren't we? Right. You know it. I know it. We're working on. You've got to bring it on. After 4, stand it up once more. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good. 7 out of 10 effort. Remember, your breathing gets deeper. Your ability to talk diminishes. 2 sentences. Breathe. Come on. Let's go. After 4, back in the saddle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm going to pick up the leg speed again. If you become too powerful, dial it back on the gear. Around 75 RPM. Good. Two and a half minutes, we go. Not even that. Come on. We're coming up. Final 2 minutes. Let's go. How's your average watts looking? Excellent work. Here we go. Woo. Temperature's up. Come on. Stay in the saddle. Hip still. Drive through the ball of the foot. Come on, keep it smooth. At the end of this, it's cool down. Job done. Going so quick now, these half-hour workouts. Remember my thinking. Easier to squeeze in. Don't allow yourself to make excuses of time. Remember, 10-minute block of exercise added up over the day helps reach your daily target. 30 minutes, 5 times a week. That's all you got to do. Some of us have to challenge us a little bit more. Good. 30 seconds. Can start to slow the leg street down. Keep an eye on your average watts. If you need right here, a bit more gear. After 4, stand up for the finish. 4, 3, 2, 15 seconds up. Good. When you get to 6 minutes, press the stage button. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stage. Good. Oh. Don't leave me lonely. Don't leave me lonely. Keep me motivated. Talk to me. Communicate. of these, I said, got 2 more after this. Because then I think the easing will begin. And I'm going to be back traveling around the world. Oh, I'm coming to a gym near you soon. When I say soon, 2021? Let me know who wants me to visit. I'll put it in my 2021 diary. Do a world tour. Missing my global friends in China, Taiwan, Australia, Malaysia, Dubai, Germany, Poland, Spain. Oh, and of course in America and Canada. And Norway and Sweden. And Ireland, and Northern Ireland. And Scotland and Wales. They're just being a little bit pedantic. It's just got a minute, so remember, as always, drink plenty of water after this ride. Eat a healthy snack. Stretch your upper body. And remember, when you do your lower body stretches, show your bike some love. Do it on the floor. Oh, as always, I want to say thank you for riding with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Woo! Come on now. Have fun. Stay grateful. Don't stop. Oh. I like hearing them more. Nice, cool down. Great opportunity, what a great ride. Just enough. Worked you hard enough for you to tick the box